Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of Community. This is season number 2, episode 23, titled A Fistful of Paintballs. Alright guys, looks like we're about to have ourselves part 2 of a paintball warfare here. The first time we met that Modern Warfare, incredible episode. Probably one of the funniest episodes. Definitely top 10 for me so far. Probably even top 5. Honestly, I don't even know. I'd have to really go back, especially now that I'm closing in on completing 2 seasons of the show. I'm honestly thinking in the back of my mind how I want to, or which episodes I want to, compile together into a top 10 list, and then we kind of just adjust as we go, so we can kind of compare. So I could compare my top 10 with your guys' top 10. You know what I mean? Spoiler free, of course. I don't want you guys spoiling anything like, oh my god, why do you have that episode on there when you're going to have a season 5 episode up there? You know what I mean? So it's hey, relax. We'll adjust as we go along. Especially, and additionally, how we rank the characters. Especially this season, characters are definitely being shuffled around a bit. We've grown a lot, and especially with last episode, we got ourselves kind of in a situation where Shirley did give birth, but now it looks like we're kind of at a blank slate, clean slate right here. It feels like we've rebooted a little bit, just because last episode kind of felt really magical in a way that it kind of just wiped the slate clean. Like anything that was a problem or an issue or just kind of like a loose end or whatever, it feels like everything kind of resolved itself in the last episode, which kind of excites me a little bit because it kind of feels like we just have an open ocean ahead of us, so we can go anywhere. And the first stop is apparently Paintball Wars, so I'm really excited for that. I'm hopefully you guys are excited with my reactions as well and my thoughts on the show. I really love this, and it looks like this is the episode before the finale, so we're almost done with season 2, guys. And I gotta say, it's hard for me to decide which season was better. There was a lot of really good standout episodes here. There's a lot of really good standout episodes in season 1. So it really all comes down to if you guys want me to kind of throw a list together, maybe throw some scores, maybe try to see which season averages out to be, technically better on paper, and we'll kind of just, compare notes. If that interests you, let me know. Otherwise, it's all good. We'll just hop into this. But I do want to let you guys know before I do hop into this that I do have a Patreon. So if anything like full-length videos interest you, early access, access to a bunch of other projects I'm working on, if that interests you, links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, don't worry. You're under no obligation. You can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. All that good stuff. Let's stop yapping and hop into this episode and talk about it immediately afterwards. Alright guys, here we go. Previously on Community. Loving it already. Run! Run, bitch! Fuck. Oh, it's those guys. The prize goes to the last man standing. Who is that? Annie? Annie? Oh, Britta. Damn. That quick draw. Oh, there's Annie.
Thank you, Annie.
Kick against me.
She said kick, motherfucker.
Play Dungeons and Dragons together.
That was a game.
This is real life.
This is paintball.
Yes! Okay, so I love when shows do like this. They kind of just have their own little spin-off, you know what I mean? Supernatural does this also, when they have their own little Western or gimmick episodes. This, already, 10 out of 10. I haven't seen Fistful of Dollars either, so don't hate me, alright?
We're gonna end this year with a quick game of Paintball Assassin!
Yes!
This year will be different, so take it away, Pestle Patty!
Howdy, folks. Last man standing gets the prize. $100,000 cash.
What the? How is everybody not just legitimately killing each other? Careful. Oh shit.
I heard a rumor you never shoot an unarmed man.
Whoever started that rumor didn't eat my beans.
Then I guess it's lucky for me I'm not unarmed. Jeff wants to see you. As safe as you are here, you'll be safer with us.
Math club has gotten a lot better since last year.
Obviously, they were practicing while the rest of us went on dates.
Math club!
Changes draws his
I'm
own
Asian.
shirts.
You guys Asian? I'm coming over. Don't shoot me, shoot him. He's white and he's out of ammo.
And in the back. Love the way they're shooting this episode. It feels, you know, very dynamic. Feels alive.
Yeah, I'm much safer with you guys.
Milady?
What do you
My
want?
lord.
Yikes.
Ah, she never does
Well,
it
what do we
anymore.
all want?
You haven't
You
changed.
think Pierce has? Annie, let's not rehash this. The guy's been a jerk all year.
He's a jerk because we exclude him.
We exclude him because he's a jerk.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? Damn! Damn. That's Sawyer? Annie, no! Come on, this bullshit. No. Oh, thank God.
Does that guy even go to this school? He's really good looking. Like network TV good looking. Careful, Britta. You can't hit all three of us.
She won't have to.
Oh, Troy, what's up, my guy?
Troy.
Guys!
Oh, yeah.
Right. There's a bounty on your head, my friend.
Fort Hawthorne? Gay and alive?
Forehead's not that big, right?
They
not
always
small.
make that reference to his forehead. Or the five head.
You have to surrender your guns. And your drugs.
I wish there was this much creativity and fun when I went to community college.
How long has it been?
5 hours?
Too long. Welcome. I found that people were willing to roll bullets under the door just for the right to take a dump. Relax and catch a show.
I'd rather not.
I've also got someone more your speed. 'Cause you're dead.
Thanks, Leonard.
What do you want?
We'll discuss over dinner. You're famished. Tonight, we feast.
Twinkies and hot Cheetos.
What if I told you guys I know where to find enough ammo to end this cowardly hiding out? We trust each other. We're a study group.
That's pretty warm and fuzzy talk coming from you, Pierce.
You've kind of acted like a villain this year.
I'm not risking my butt hauling ammo back for the guy that has Vicky dancing for Twinkies.
She's a dance major, Jeff. Look, summer starts tomorrow. For you guys, it means pool parties, dinners, one-night stands. For me, it means counting down the days till next fall. Let me do this for you. Let me bring us victory.
Aw, a redemption arc for Pierce? Alright, I'm with it. As long as he's not playing this.
Fine. Let's do it.
To the study group.
To the study group!
I hope we find this cache of ammunition soon. I need to pump.
Me too.
What?
You're talking about peeing, right?
No.
Me neither.
Look, about Pierce.
I just think the study group is my family, you know? And if we start picking and choosing...
Where do we stop? I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good kid, and I want to do my part to help you stay that way.
I don't like that.
Ready?
Heather, I'm sorry, don't touch somebody.
Aim.
Fire.
Not cool, bitch.
Yeah, so you told me at last year's tryouts.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm
Damn. No, you're gonna walk into a trap. Careful, Annie. Careful, careful. Is Duncan in here? Oh, shit.
I'll take that.
Stop trying to fluster me with your handsomeness. Do you even go to school here?
Sorry, I get paid to shoot paintballs, honey. Not the breeze.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, shit. I love the way they're shooting this.
You okay?
I wanted more.
Pierce loaded your gun with blanks.
Pierce, you.
Why does this keep happening?
What are you?
And what kind of ice cream company does this?
Oh, hi, Jeff. We just ran into the Black Rider. Dean, if you want this game to end, we need firepower.
The key's in my shorts.
Only Jeff can get it.
I can get it out, I guess.
Okay, Black Rider. Now let's see who's attractive.
Are those wigs?
Dude, you have a problem.
Whoa, where you going?
To have a conversation with Pierce.
She's pretty awesome today.
All the time. Fuck you mean?
Annie? Is that you? Did you get the ammo?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Why was Jeff's gun loaded with blanks?
What?
Why not just shoot him for real?
Okay, I get it. So once again, I'm the bad guy.
Yes.
It's a game, Annie.
Fun. It's a game. Let's play.
Ooh.
Put the gun in your holster and let's play the game.
Oh, we're about to do the draw? The whole turn and take 10 steps and then bam bam.
We're always nice to you, Pierce.
Wrong! Wrong! 3 days ago, I walked in on you guys playing cards without me.
We were voting and you weren't invited because we were voting about you.
Uh-oh.
We were taking a vote on whether we'd invite you back to the group next year.
That's actually kind of mean.
It had to be unanimous. There was one holdout.
I wish he was a recurring character.
You think you're good looking, but you're not. You're just an average looking guy with a big chin.
I don't know why I'm nervous. Is he faking?
He's faking it.
He's old, though. It could be real.
Are you alright?
You guys are terrible people.
Yeah, they might be.
You alright? You want me to call 911?
Oh! Fuck you, Pierce!
I'm out. Some old guy pretended to have a heart attack. Shot me in the-
So you never trust old people, okay?
I'm out of here. I got Coldplay tickets.
Coldplay?
Too late, bean allergy. You blew it.
Damn.
Does anyone have an alliance I can join? I'm really loyal.
Lit his ass up. Oh my god, are they here to like fix the game? Make sure the ice cream company recovers their money?
On your knees. No Greendale student can be allowed to win this game. Initiate Plan B. Operation Total Invasion.
Greendale
Huh?
students. I understand.
There's a part 2? Is this the first? I'm trying to remember. We've never had a 2-parter before, right? And I already seen this the little thumbnail here on Amazon Prime that we're continuing on with the story. So this is our first 2-parter. Wow, guys. All right, guys. So this is Community Season 2, Episode 23, A Fistful of Paintballs. I think this might be my favorite episode of the series to date. I know it's maybe a bold claim right now, and I'm sure I'm probably forgetting some past episodes right now, and I'm sure you guys, or at least some of you guys, are probably like cringing on the inside thinking like, oh my god, wait till he gets to this episode, wait till he gets to that episode, or how could he forget about this episode, or how could he forget about that episode? I'm talking about raw, in-the-moment emotions and reactions right now. This episode got me so fucking hyped that I'm like immediately considering hopping right into the next episode. So you might be seeing, like on Patreon, you might be seeing the next episode very soon. On YouTube, you know, highlights will come when they come. But this episode was great. And the fact that it starts out with a badass Annie, 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10. Would watch again, you know what I mean? Anything of the sorts like that. So I did mention during the reaction that I did not see the movie. I'm assuming this is because of the title. It's based off the movie, or at least it's referencing the film A Fistful of Dollars. And I believe, is that a Clint Eastwood movie? I want to say it is, but I definitely know it's one of, I, unless I'm mistaking it for something else, I think it's considered one of the best movies of all time, or at least it's on like a bunch of lists. You know what I mean? So, and I always said I'm going to make it a point to watch all the best movies of all time at some point in my life before, at least before I croak at some point. So that is still a goal of mine. So I do want to compile like a list of films that this show does like reference and pull like inspiration from, just because it'll probably enrich my experience the next time I come around and watch the series again. Because I love this show. There's just so much about it that's just, like really creative, really funny, really entertaining, and it's all like a group effort. I mean, you can't just say it's the writers, you can't just say it's the directors, you can't even just say it's the actors. Everybody plays an integral role in this project that they all play off of each other so well. And I can kind of see with the Pierce storyline that they're kind of pulling stuff from real life, like how you guys mentioned that he was kind of clashing with the other actors, like real in real life behind the scenes. Like he had beef. There was heat. I'm gonna use wrestling terms here. There was heat backstage amongst actors. You know what I mean? So they want to use that type of real life heat to kind of fan the flames and give us a little bit of a richer performance, or at least a richer story. Because you can tell, your brain can always tell when something is pulled from real life. And I always feel like that moment at the end when they were like saying, we're taking a vote on whether or not we want you to return. It feels like that was like a direct shot from what was happening behind the scenes. Like, hey, you're pissing us off, so we're gonna write this in the stories. Like, you're the villain this season. You're pissing us off behind the scenes. We're gonna literally like kind of make this like an arc. Like, should you come back? Do you deserve to be part of this group? And I feel like that actually enriches the story and makes these characters a lot more interesting, just because they're playing off of each other, like surrounding, or at least like on the framework of real life scenarios. You know what I mean? And it's awkward as hell too. Just I kind of mentioned this during the reaction too. It's kind of mean to take a vote, but I don't know. I do like how it's supposed to be unanimous though, like a unanimous vote, because it does suck if it was like majority rule and you're out like that. That would suck. I mean, I don't hate Pierce, but like someone mentioned in the comments that all his actions are justified, quote unquote, just because he does feel like he's left out. Following the death of his mom, things have just kind of just been a little hard for him. Finding his place in the group, because he is the old one. He is kind of like the odd man out. So unfortunately, he's trying to keep his youth by trying to fit in the best way he knows how. And even if that is, at the expense of somebody else, when it comes to like the trampoline, Annie's play, all these little things that just kind of keep adding up. The fact that he interjected himself and it was like the evil, the mastermind behind the Dungeons and Dragons episode. Like, he was a legitimate villain throughout this season. But he played a good villain, and what makes a good villain is he justified. So, and I do empathize with him too. I empathize, whichever where fits that description or fits the scenario. But yeah, I mean, Pierce has been a very interesting character this season, and I feel like it's all culminating with this plot. Like, I feel like this is literally a direct result of what was happening behind the scenes. Now, I could be wrong. You guys could be like, "Oh no, you're thinking too far into it." We were just saying that just so you could have like, the just some tidbits along the way. Basically all the behind the scenes stuff, which I do enjoy. I do love that stuff. But I love the chemistry that like at the beginning with Abed and Annie, especially after I saw that behind the scenes stuff for the Christmas episode. You got to see the actors behind, Abed and Annie, Allison and Danny. They have really good chemistry with each other, and you could see that here kind of bled over into this episode. And yeah, and a great surprise seeing Sawyer again. Like I did say, like, was this during Lost or pre-Lost, post-Lost? You know what I mean? Like, they did make the joke actually. It's like, oh, he's handsome. It's almost like he's like from network television. So it's like, so it must be post Lost, or at least it's during Lost at the very least. If it's during Lost, he's probably only gonna have like a one-off in this show. Probably just, just showing up for one episode. But he did a great performance as the Black Rider. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else happened. I mean, everybody like had like a really cool moment. I love this whole paintball scenario. And like I mentioned in the first paintball episode, there are like only so many paintball episodes in sitcom history that really stick out to me, just because I don't really know of many. But already Community has 2 paintball episodes that are coming to mind that when I think of the best paintball sitcom related episodes, Community already has it, because this is the best episode I've seen, paintball wise. Just because Annie is one of my favorite characters, and the fact that she is a fucking badass, and she took the spotlight. Really love that, and the fact that it's a 2-parter. It's like I'm just going on yapping, but clearly you can see that I've really enjoyed this episode, guys. Can't wait to hop into part 2. You're probably gonna get that sooner rather than later. Really want to see what happens next. I'm just going to leave it there because I could probably keep talking about this all day. Really well done. The directing was great. The editing was great. It got me all excited. And all right, let's just end it there, guys. So if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to watch this episode with me in its entirety, that option is available for you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me here on YouTube. You can always drop a like. Comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow, all that good stuff. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll get back to you guys in the next episode of Community, which is the final episode of Season 2, Part 2 of A Fistful of Paintballs. All right, guys. Adios.